And meanwhile, we are just days away from the first presidential debate of the 2024 election season, and the campaigns are working around the clock right now to prepare and to adjust expectations ahead of Thursday night. We know right now President Biden is preparing for the debate at Camp David. His advisors preparing him for both personal attacks, which the former president is known for, as well as more calculated attacks on policy issues, including the economy. Trump's campaign, on the other hand, has been lowering expectations today by focusing on the debate itself, criticizing CNN about what it calls a 3-against-1 ambush, saying moderators Dana Bash and Jake Tapper are anti-Trump and that Trump has been set up to fail. NewsNation correspondent Kelly Meyer leading off our pre-debate coverage from the White House. Kelly, working the referees is nothing new, but this is more of an outright attack.
Yeah, Natasha, the former president is doing the opposite of working the referees. The Trump campaign setting this expectation early of what they see as anti-Trump bias, and comes just days ahead of the first debate during a fiery interview when a CNN anchor sparred with the Trump campaign spokesperson, leading to CNN cutting that interview short. Take a listen to this.
I would like to talk about Joe Biden and Donald Trump, who you work for.
Yes.
If you are here to speak on his behalf, I am willing to have this conversation.
I am stating facts that your colleagues have stated in the past.
Okay,
now,
I'm sorry, guys. We're going to come back out to the panel. Caroline, thank you very much for your time. You are welcome to come back at any point.
Caroline Leavitt, the Trump campaign spokesperson there, responding on X, writing, quote, "You cut off my microphone for bringing up the debate moderator's history of anti-Trump lies. This proved our point that President Trump will not be treated fairly on Thursday, yet he is still willing to go into this 3-to-1 fight to bring his winning message to the American people, and he will win." Now, in a statement to NewsNation, a CNN spokesperson defended their moderators, saying, quote, "Jake Tapper and Dana Bash are well-respected veteran journalists who have covered politics for more than 5 decades combined. They have extensive experience moderating major political debates, including CNN's Republican presidential primary debate this cycle. There are no two people better equipped to co-moderate a substantial and fact-based discussion, and we look forward to the debate on June 27th in Atlanta." What's interesting about this debate, Natasha, is that for the first time in decades, a television network, not the nonpartisan Commission on Presidential Debates, will be hosting the debate. So Trump, we know, has sparred with CNN in the past. And Trump also is proposing a drug test ahead of the debate, as he alleges Biden takes stimulants ahead of big speeches. As he says, the State of the Union, Trump said he would like to take a test too, but the Biden campaign called these desperate and obvious false lies. Natasha.
Okay, Kelly Meyer live at the White House with that. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.